Hey Scorpio, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing your weekly reading for the first week of November. So let's see what's in store for you guys. Let's see what important messages want to come through. These are general readings, so anything might come up. Please remember to take what resonates with you and leave the rest, alright? What else do I need to tell you before we start? Please make sure to be subscribed to the channel. I really would appreciate that. Universe, what do you have for lovely Scorpios? What is the most important and relevant messages that you have for our lovely Scorpios for this upcoming week? Okay, starting with the Five of Swords. Okay, so this week you may experience a little bit of funky energy. You may be needing to get ready for that, okay? So I love when these energies come up in the readings. People usually don't, but I do because it's good to have a heads up. I personally like to have a heads up and to be ready for things. I know that not everybody does, but I do. Five of Swords is an energy that feels a little bit chaotic. Feels a little bit like a lot of people going in different directions. Everybody having a different opinion and standing very firmly, behind their opinion, to the point in which things begin to feel like they don't have any meaning anymore because everybody's just like so strongly defending their point of view that you just forget what the question is. It just starts to feel a little bit pointless. So this week you may fall into random conflicts, random conversations that you realize are kind of pointless. So try to avoid these. As soon as you identify one of these situations, step back. Whereas before you could have become a very, substantial part of this dynamic, this week just step back. Just say, oh, this is one of those Five of Swords moments. I'm going to step back and just let people fight their way through that situation if they want to. But you don't have to be one of those people right now, okay? Don't waste your energy in these dynamics at this time. Because it seems like right now, Scorpio, you have a lot of more important spiritual missions. And your energy shouldn't be drained by those things. And when I mean those things, I mean situations at work, in family, in romantic relationships. Those pointless arguments shouldn't benefit of your energy at this time. You have the Knight of Cups. So some of you guys could be, yes, obviously dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces, or a fellow Scorpio that in some shape or form could be representing a challenge for you this week. Maybe an offer of love could be challenging for you. Some of you guys could be having feelings for someone and you're thinking about bringing those feelings onto that person. Some of you guys may be receiving those offers of love and not knowing exactly what to do with them. But mostly what I'm getting from this card is actually that the universe is bringing in a cup of wisdom. That's what I'm getting. A cup of wisdom, intuition, creativity, spirituality. And the universe deems you worthy of all of this wisdom and truth. But for some of you, maybe you don't feel worthy of this. That's what I'm feeling. Let's see what's coming through. In the recent past, Scorpio, you've got the Six of Swords. Some of you guys have experienced the need to pack your bags and leave. Not literally, but like pack your bags, your emotional bags. Or pack your stuff, pack your dreams and your expectations and what you want. And go into a different place, a different space. Move from one place to another, mentally, emotionally. Some of you guys physically. just move into calmer waters. Some of you guys have needed to say goodbye to certain environments, say goodbye to certain groups of people, say goodbye to certain ways of living. And maybe that's not what you wanted to do. Maybe that's not necessarily what was, you know, your craving, but it just felt right deep inside of you. And you felt like you really needed to leave those things behind. And I feel like some of you guys are actually going to be feeling very inclined to leave certain things that feel like this Five of Swords right now. But it's less dramatic. Like in the recent past, you maybe left a job, or you left, you know, a group of friends, or you left something that felt kind of big. And now it's just like you're just gonna say, I'm gonna leave this conversation. I'm gonna step back and leave this conversation because I'm not gonna engage. I'm not gonna engage. Because in some shape or form, you want to keep your waters pure so you can sort of like receive this higher frequency that the universe has for you. In your mind space, you've got the Ace of Wands. You want a new beginning, Scorpio. You want something different. I feel like some of you guys feel like you've been trapped in this like vicious circle through the years. You feel like the same thing kind of repeats itself, like the same pattern on a macro scale. And you want something to break that pattern. You want something new. You want something different. You want some kind of fire to burn everything you know down and to bring you something completely out of the box. And you're thinking, how can I make this happen? How can I do this? How can I manifest this completely different, new, passionate, inspiring new thing? In the near future, you're going to realize that you can definitely manifest this if you want, but you're going to be very harsh. You're going to have to be very harsh with your boundaries. You're going to have to decide very clearly and objectively what is it that you want. And you're going to have to very strongly say no to absolutely everything that is not that. If you want to know how to get to what you want, which is a new, brand new thing, brand new life, it's through this Queen of Swords energy. Choose what you want very carefully, yeah. And say no to absolutely everything that is not that. Make it a non-negotiable for the universe. The Queen of Swords is harsh. She takes no crap. But she's very objective. She's smart. And she's tired. She's tired of suffering. So you're going to be entering this energy in the near future, which I actually like for you, Scorpio. I really do. It's strong. It's very strong. And the universe wants you to know, Scorpio, that by taking care of your belongings, by taking care of your energy this way, you can truly transform everything. You can change your life completely. But I feel like some Scorpios out there are very generous. And I say this generosity kind of like in a bad way. And I know it sounds weird, but like if we're too generous with our energy, if we say yes to everybody that invites us to have a coffee or to just go out, it seems very meaningless and it seems very natural. But once you stop doing it and you say no to everybody, you realize how much energy you are actually releasing and losing by saying yes to everyone. So it is a good time for you to actually say no to everything and everyone who is in some shape or form consuming your energy mindlessly. Anything and everything that you're allowing to consume your energy mindlessly. Because you're going to need this energy to become as strong as you possibly can in order to bring this into life. That new beginning that is inspiring and passionate and so fiery that kind of like burns down everything that no longer serves you. Some of you guys have been maybe deeply waiting for love to come in and kind of like notch this process into motion. Some of you guys have been waiting for that partner to come in and then begin this new phase of your life. Begin it now. And maybe then your partner will come through, okay? Your new partner, if you're looking for a new partner. So yes, my lovely Scorpios, this is what I have for you for this week. I hope that this reading serves you, or at least becomes a catalyst for your thoughts to guide you in the proper direction. I'm sending so much love your way. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Please make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. I love you guys. I love my Scorpios so much. I hope that you have a lovely month of November, and I'll see you very soon for the second week of this month. Bye, guys.